look like Edward Scissorhands. Hi guys, how are you today? My name is Bailey Sarian. It's been a while since I filmed a video. Today I wanted to make a tutorial on this look. It's cute. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be using items that I received in my March Ipsy glam bag. As an Ipsy creator, I get a little bit more goodies in my glam bag. That way I can show you guys how to use them, what it does, what it is, and yeah, create a look out of it. Well, I do tutorials. I feel like nobody really does tutorials anymore. Is that just me? Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a lot of tutorials. And let's just shut up, Bailey, and get into the tutorial. One of the first items that I got in my glam bag is the Skin & Co. Roma. This is the Truffle Therapy Cleansing Cream. It's vegan and cruelty free, but mostly it's going to just remove any excess makeup that I may still have on. And it's gonna hydrate as well. My skin is so dry right now because I was sick and I was like blowing my nose and all that. So this will be perfect for that. After putting on a moisturizer, I'm now going to hydrate my lips because they are dry as hell. I need help. This was also in my glam bag. It's the Glossier Balm.com. That's a clever name. This is Soothing, Moisturizing, and Conditioning. I have the shade Coconut. I haven't used or tried anything from Glossier, and I keep seeing it everywhere, so I'm really excited to try this. My lips need some TLC. It's got a very dense, waxy texture, which usually helps seal in moisture. So, you know, some chapsticks, you put it on, and then like 5 minutes later, it just kind of disappears. Chapstick addiction, putting on more and more and more. Now I'm ready for some foundation. Okay, so I just noticed that I'm missing a nail. I didn't even notice. I paint my own like gel nails, and sometimes they just pop off when I do it incorrectly. You know, someone's gonna call me out, and I just apologize. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I have the shade 205. Shake it up real well. I'm applying the foundation first with a brush, and then I'm gonna come back and blend. So I'm just patting it on, buffing it into the skin. So I like a more medium to full coverage because if you haven't noticed, I have hyperpigmentation, I have acne scarring, and I do like to cover that up, but make it whatever you like. Once I've applied my foundation on all over, I'm going in with my Her Minerals blending sponge. It has a smaller tip end that's good for blending under your eyes, around your nose or mouth, and then the wider end, which is good for all over the face or like on your cheeks or forehead. So I go back after applying my foundation with the brush. I come back with the sponge and really push it into the skin and soften any areas that have brush strokes, because you know sometimes the brushes like they just leave behind all these lines on your face. So this sponge will definitely help soften it all out and make it look a little bit more natural too, not so cakey. But like I like full coverage, so I don't mind cakey, but everyone else doesn't like cakey. The concealer I'm going to now use is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. I have the shade C5. I'm placing this right underneath my eyes, sides of my nose, sides of my mouth. Hormonally, we get red around the nose and the mouth, so you can always conceal there as well if you see some redness peering through. Same with right up in here, middle of the forehead. I'm gonna take my Her Mineral sponge again and just blend out the concealer. Once I have my concealer all blended out, I'm now going to set my under eyes with the COTY Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is the Translucent Extra Coverage Loose Face Powder. I've had this in my drawer, and I've used it maybe once or twice, and I couldn't remember why I stopped using it, so I'm gonna use it right now. With my Her Minerals sponge, I'm just picking up a little bit of the powder and boom, boom, boom. Just setting my under eyes. This will prevent the concealer from creasing or fading on me, but most of all, creasing. I don't want to set too much of my face or go too heavy because I am so dry, girl. It's not gonna be cute. So, trying to be light-handed with this. I'm also gonna set around my nose because I do get shiny here. And then just right in here. Lightly. While the powder sits, I am now going to do my eyebrows. So this item I got in my glam bag like a couple months ago, and it's the Wander Beauty Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. Lately I'm going through a stage where I'm not sure what kind of shape I want for my eyebrow. What I do is just the upper brow, I just outline it. So I follow my brow shape, boom. I'll do like little strokes in any of the gaps. Like I have one right here, gap. Same on the other eye, and then I get a brow gel and I comb it through the hairs, and that will hold the hairs up and then just hold the color in all day. Sometimes I'll take a spoolie. This is a spoolie. You can get it at a beauty supply store. They're very inexpensive, but I'll even like comb through the brow just to soften it. Usually brow pencils have a spoolie on the end of it, but it gets so dirty so quick and I can't ever seem to get them like clean. It's kind of gross. And then my brow gel is here somewhere. Found it. This is the Makeup Forever brow gel. It's just clear, it has no color to it. And you just brush it right through the eyebrow. It holds the hairs up all day, seals everything in. Can't go wrong. So I've primed my eye already with the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and this is in Painterly. I just put this on all over my lid, all the way up to my eyebrow. And I know this is kind of annoying, so I was like, I don't want to use too much powder. But I'm gonna grab a little bit more of this COTY Airspun. I just want to make sure it catches any fallout. So like I'm using my Her Mineral sponge to just place it right here. For eyeshadow, I am using my Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadow Palette, and this is in Taupe Notch. It's a really nice palette. Now, honestly, I like this palette because of all the mattes in it. The shimmers, I honestly haven't had too much luck with them. Like, they don't show up that well on me. So I've been asked a couple times how I like this palette and if they should purchase it. And honestly, it depends. I've heard people say that they love these eyeshadows. So maybe I got a dud? I'm sorry, this isn't a review video. My apologies. But I like the mattes in here, and they're great when you want to do like a grungier look, which is like my go-to natural. So I'm using the shade Royal with a fluffier blending brush, and I'm placing this on my crease, coming back and forth, doing little circles. I personally like to extend my eyeshadows out, but you don't have to. I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of soften the edge. With the same brush, I'm just wiping it down on a paper towel that I have in front of me. Can't see it, but it's here. I'm taking then the shade Top Notch. Why didn't I do my other eye? It's okay. It's just a one eyeshadow look today. I'm placing this at the arch of my brow and then blending it into the crease shade. Okay, I caught my other eye up. So same thing, I'm wiping down the same brush on my paper towel, and I'm taking the shade, I want to do First Class. And this one I'm going to place on the outer lid coming up towards my crease, and then just blending back and forth, winging it out a bit, so I kind of do like a V motion, and then lightly blending it into my crease. So now I'm taking the Hikari Cream Eyeshadow Pigment, and this is in the shade Shine. But girl, let me show you a swatch of this. It's so pretty. So like I was mentioning, I don't like the shimmers in this Violet Voss palette, so I want to use this one, and it's so creamy, so buttery. It's stupid good is what I mean. I'm going to use this shade on the lid. Sometimes I feel like with these eyeshadows, they work best with your finger. So make sure your hands are clean. I'm going to place this on my lid coming up towards my crease with a very small defining eyeshadow brush. Even a liner brush will work. Something really small. I'm taking the shade Extra, mixing it with Prime because it will deepen it a bit. And I'm placing this at the lash line because I want to smoke it up a bit. Smoking a pancake. So I'm wiggling it at the lash line, kind of bringing it onto the edge of the lid a little bit. With a small brush and the shade Exclusive, I'm coming right along the lower lash line. Exclusive. Taking a larger brush and dusting off the fallout, hoping for the best. Usually it works. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid liner in there. So I have the Tarte Cosmetics Sex Kitten Eyeliner. It's waterproof and it's a vegan formula. It's a retractable. I thought it was a liquid liner. It's not, it's a pencil, which makes me so excited. I'm gonna tightline with this. So I'm placing it right in between my lashes. It'll give the illusion that I have a thicker lash line. Add some smokiness. I'm gonna do my waterline and then bringing it along my lash line as well, so a little bit thicker. Then I'm just gonna use my finger and smudge it. This has a super opaque black color, which is always hard to find in a liner, right? Am I right? For mascara, I'm using the Ico Lash Alert Mascara, and it's in the shade Carbon Black. Okay, so it says that this is infused with caffeine to stimulate eyelashes. It also creates a lot of volume and curl. What if the caffeine gets in my eyes? I like Ico a lot because they have this squeezy tube mascara. So you could squeeze out the product. I've also used it as eyeliner. So I'm just coating. I'm going to do my top and bottom eyelashes, and then I'm probably going to do a pair of false eyelashes. I'll be right back. So I put lashes on, and these are by Violet Voss, and they're called Wispy My Name. Wispy My Name. I don't get it. Oh, like whisper my name? Sometimes I just wish lash brands would just like keep it like easy. 1, 2, 3. You know, like what? I'm not gonna remember Wispy My Name. Anywho, I have to blow my nose so bad, but I just put on makeup, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, with that being said, let me zoom you out. This is one of my all-time, well, it's like a new all-time favorite product to contour with. It's by The Balm, and it's Take Home the Bronze in the shade Oscar. I use the MAC Sculpted powder in like all of my tutorials, and this one is like identical. I'm placing this in the hollow of my cheek. Okay, I'm almost done chugging through. I just like sometimes sit here and I start zoning out, and anyways, this is Winky Luxe Powdered Lights, and I have the shade Charm. I don't know why I'm snuggling so close to it. Powdered Lights holographic highlighter. Ooh. So I am going to apply this with the brush. This is micro milled, soft focus, and it has a super creamy texture. I like to place it like on the highest points of my cheekbone, a little bit down the center of my nose, above my lip and my chin. It has like a pink tint to it. I'm not mad. I'm going to apply a little bit of this, of the Winky Luxe powder, right in my tear duct. Just for a pop of a highlight. This is the MAC lip liner in Cork, lining my lips. So originally I was gonna film like a bright, colorful, spring-inspired look, but in my glam bag, the first thing I pulled out was this lipstick by Mellow Cosmetics, and it's the creamy matte lipstick, and I have the shade Chocolate. Sometimes you gotta let the lipstick choose the look for the day, and this lipstick just chose my look, which is this. But it could still be springtime look, right? Yeah, totally. Anyways, so this is vegan and cruelty free. The Mellow Cosmetics creamy matte lipstick is. I like it. I like it a lot. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, that lip is too dark. She looks scary. Don't worry. You can pair this with a nude. You don't even have to do this look. Like, it's just makeup. It washes off. So just have some fun is what I'm trying to get at. That's all. Anyways, so I got this in my glam bag as well. It's the Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Body Lotion. Ooh, it's non-GMO. Smells like 1,000 roses. So this is a lotion. Putting it on is my final step in my routine. So this has a bunch of good stuff in it. Rose hip and argan oil, shea butter and cocoa butter. It's gonna nourish, smooth, soften the appearance of dry skin. I'm here for it. All of the ingredients on the back are like words that you're familiar with. You know when you look at ingredients sometimes and you're like, I have no idea what I'm looking at? This one, a lot of the ingredients, I know what I'm looking at. Does that make sense? It smells like roses, but it's not overpowering. And it's not too much. It doesn't smell like fake roses, if you know what I mean. Woohoo! And this is the finished look. Do you like it? Ooh, hi. I like it, and that's all that really matters. I just want to say a big thank you to Ipsy and all of the brand partners for the goodies that I received in my, whoa, where am I? March glam bag. Time is flying. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day today. Make good choices, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.